Viewers, good evening. The H in H-Files, as Rahul Gandhi named his presentation today. The H stands for hypocrisy in capital letters. Pure, unadulterated, unvarnished, flip-flopping hypocrisy, whatever you want to call it, viewers, that Rahul Gandhi has dropped like a hydrogen bomb, not on anyone else, but on his own credibility. Viewers, one day before Bihar votes, Rahul Gandhi unleashed his Brazilian model, claiming a foreign woman's photo was slapped on 22 voter IDs across 10 booths, part of the 25 lakh fake voters that he says stole Haryana for BJP. Rahul Gandhi waved electoral rolls and called it vote chori and demanded cleanup of duplicates, dead voters, bogus entries. You know what that means or that meant? Rahul Gandhi has just made the most compelling case endorsing the Election Commission's special intensive revision, the SIR. The very SIR he opposed in Bihar as a voter deletion conspiracy is now his hero because it removes exactly what he complains about: duplicates and fakes. Viewers, the poll panel must be wondering whether Rahul Gandhi is supporting SIR or opposing it. Even his party colleagues must be confused, and so are we. Rahul Gandhi can't have it both ways, viewers. Actually, he can, because he is Rahul Gandhi. Who dares question Rahul Gandhi? He is the parivar, he is the party. This is classic Rahul flip-flop. You would remember in 2024 Lok Sabha exit polls, when the numbers came out, Rahul Gandhi called it Modi media poll. You just heard him say that. He said this is some fantasy. He trashed them as BJP's propaganda when they predicted NDA landslide. But suddenly, Haryana exit polls are being invoked as if they are crystal clear proof of Congress's sweep. He cited them as gospel to prove BJP stole the state. Now, how does Rahul believe in the sanctity of exit polls after calling them Modi fantasy? That's for you to think and answer. Viewers, there is more. Rahul once declared that it's not his job to save democracy. He shrugged off responsibility, saying institutions must protect it, while he just participates. He can't do anything more. But today Rahul Gandhi said, I will protect democracy, constitution. So from not my job to I am the Cape Crusader in just few weeks. What does Rahul Gandhi think of the voters? I don't know. Rahul Gandhi keeps exposing himself back-to-back baffling remarks that nail his own hypocrisy. Viewers, he opposes SIR to scare voters in Bihar and then makes a case to demand SIR like cleanup. He trashes exit polls as fake, then quotes them as fact. Rahul Gandhi abdicates saving democracy and then claims sole credit for being its savior. Of all the people, the Gen Z that Rahul Gandhi invokes must pay attention. Their future is not stolen by vote chori. It is not. It's mocked by Rahul Gandhi's endless and mindless U-turns, viewers. Rahul Gandhi today has made the most compelling case for SIR.
All polls pointed to a Congress victory. These are exit polls that we have on the screen. 5 top exit polls after the elections have taken place are saying Congress is sweeping from 58, 54 to 62 seats. Some are giving BJP 20, some are giving BJP 28, but it's very clear that this is a massive sweep.
हमने इलेक्शन कमीशन को गाली नहीं दिया, हमने ओपिनियन पोल को गाली नहीं दिया, एग्जिट पोल को हमने कभी गाली नहीं दिया, लेकिन उन्होंने उस समय जब एग्जिट पोल उनका फेवर में गया तो बोलता है बहुत अच्छा, जब विरोध जाता है तो वो मीडिया को गाली देते हैं। ये खेल तो बराबर हम उसको गलत मानते हैं। दूसरा, बार बार राहुल गांधी बोलते हैं वो एटम बम फूटने वाला है। इनका एटम बम कभी फटता क्यों नहीं है?
You heard what Rahul Gandhi has been saying, his U-turns, flip-flops, and what he said today, and the BJP's counter. Let's open this up. Sanju Verma, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Sarvanan, spokesperson of the DMK, Dr. Rajkumar Rajan, national spokesperson of the Rashtriya Janata Dal, Advocate Nikhil Jain, Professor Monojit Mondol, and Karan Verma completes this panel. Nikhil, what is Rahul Gandhi up to? Can he not make up his mind? What does he want? Is SIR good or bad? Are exit polls, right or wrong?
You really don't understand that the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, the person who represents 20 crore Indian citizens, people who voted for him, when he's making a charge against the Election Commission that the Election Commission has not maintained proper voter rolls, and there are over 25 lakh voters, because I think we get the echo picture. When he's making a charge that over 25 lakh fake voters and duplicate voters are there in the voter rolls of Haryana, instead of questioning the Election Commission on that, you are asking Rahul Gandhi to make up his mind. You talk about exit polls and opinion polls. Let me tell you the difference. Usually you have a case where some opinion polls give victory to one party
Nikhil,
and some opinion polls
I am only talking about exit polls. 1 minute. Don't confuse the viewer. My question is clear. And it is as clear as daylight. If you still see darkness, it is your problem, boss. Please. Let's not, no, 1 minute. If you don't want to answer something, you can. But don't twist the question and then answer. Rahul Gandhi said exit polls are Modi media fantasy. His words, not mine. Today he says exit polls showed that Congress was winning Haryana.
In the country. And let me answer on the exit polls because I know you're going to just keep on getting fixated at it. Usually you have a case when exit polls sometimes, some exit polls will predict the victory of one party, some exit polls will predict the victory of another party. That was not the case in Haryana. In Haryana, every single exit poll, opinion poll predicted a clear victory for the Congress, and that is why that is being used. And if you think exit polls are such nonsense, why do you run them on your channel?
I never said it. Rahul Gandhi said it. I have no problems with exit polls. Why are you blaming me, Mr. Jain? You see, all this anger and outrage should be directed at Mr. Rahul Gandhi or people who advise him. I don't hold Rahul Gandhi responsible for this. He comes to present the slides that is prepared by someone. I don't know who that is. Maybe the trusted team of the High Command. Maybe you are part of that team. You don't want to reveal it because you don't want, to steal Rahul Gandhi's thunder.
Pranesh, कल को तुम्हारा भी वोट कट जाएगा, तुम्हारा भी वोट चोरी हो जाएगा. Do you understand that? 25 lakh fake voters in a state where there are 2 crore voters. And you're not questioning the election commission.
अगर मेरा वोट चोरी हो जाएगा तो मैं कोर्ट चले जाऊंगा. जो बाकी उसमें प्रोसेस है मैं वो फॉलो करूंगा. I will file an application. I will sign wherever signs are required. I will not run away like Rahul Gandhi. He was asked a question, will you sign? He said no. It's not my job. The Election Commission must answer. While the Election Commission must answer, but look, Rahul Gandhi ends up by making the most compelling case for SIR.
I'll tell you what the problem with the SIR still is, that even after all of this, even in the final SIR role, you have in many constituencies, you have thousands of duplicate voters. If you want, I will send you an Excel sheet of a constituency right away.
Don't tell me, go tell the Election Commission. Why are you not the the booth level agent of the Congress party? You should help, you should help your BLAs. Why are you telling me this? What did the Congress do about the final list in Bihar? Where was Rahul Gandhi when the final list was published? He was not in Brazil, he was somewhere else. And today he holds a press conference to say, look at this Brazilian model. Professor Mondal, I'll come to you. But Mr. Sarvanan, you see that DMK has also been expressing concerns about the SIR. Here you have your alliance partner, Rahul Gandhi ji, leader of opposition, endorsing SIR. He says there are discrepancies and this is the need of the hour.
This is not a discrepancy. This is a systemic fraud played upon the Indians and the democracy. And the BJP is the beneficiary of that. And the Election Commission has to come out with the answers. Are they going to ask, is Mr. Rahul Gandhi going to file an affidavit? Is that what the Election Commission is going to ask now? And why the BJP is jumping the gun? If the allegations are made against the Election Commission is sleeping and there are no answers to all the allegations. See, if what Mr. Rahul Gandhi has exposed are based on data, they are not fanciful, imaginary allegations. If somebody's name is there for 22 booths, a Brazilian model's name is there for in so many entries are there, then it is incumbent upon the election commission. He says, it makes it very clear, it is the duty of the election commission to maintain the integrity of the voter roll. But why the election commission is found wanting, and this is not the first time these kind of allegations are made. These allegations were made in Maharashtra, Karnataka, now in Haryana, based on hard data. You can mock Rahul Gandhi as much as you want. You can say he is
Listen,
doing this,
Mr.
he did that,
Sarvana,
now
nobody needs to mock Rahul Gandhi because Rahul Gandhi ends up mocking himself. And that I made clear by playing out what Rahul Gandhi has said. That is how the show began. Rahul Gandhi's U-turns presented by Rahul Gandhi. So this is not a debate where we have all gathered to mock Rahul Gandhi.
I'll answer that.
Like, you know, you must be consistent in your position. It's just that.
Just a moment. Yeah, Pranesh. The question is this. You are saying that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is making inconsistent allegations. Let them be, and somebody goes on to say that these are baseless allegations, false allegations. See, there are two aspects. One, these allegations must be true or these allegations must be false. If these allegations are true, then India is doomed as a democracy and BJP is the biggest beneficiary and everybody will find out that.
But sir, that is, there is a big if, Mr. Sarvanan. What are you saying? There is a big if. Now you can't, you can't, dish out certificates that India's democracy is dead because Rahul Gandhi thinks so. Sanju Verma?
Pranesh, let's get one thing very, very clear. Now, I will give some hard data. And I'm not going to throw data off my hat. Let your viewers be the best judge. The draft electoral roll for Haryana was published on the 2nd of August 2024. The final roll was made public on 27th August 2024. The voting for Haryana took place on 5th October 2024. There was a 64-day window to verify and object or make any claims, appeals, counterclaims. Despite a 64-day window between publication of draft roll and actual voting that took place in Haryana in the first week of October, not a single counterclaim, not a single appeal, not a single objection was filed by Rahul Gandhi or his party men. Now, after 1 year, Rahul Gandhi has woken up to say that Haryana mein vote chori hui thi. My second point, Pranesh, is this. Rahul Gandhi claims this Brazilian model or whosoever she is voted 223 times, which means assuming that the voting process started at 7 in the morning and ended at 6 p.m. in the evening, there were 11 hours for somebody to cast his or her vote. Which means if this Brazilian model actually cast her vote 223 times, she should have been casting 20 votes every single hour, which means she would need only 3 minutes to cast every single vote. Now, I ask you, Pranesh, purely from a common sense point of view, is it possible for you, me or anyone to get into the voting line, get your index finger inked, cast your vote, fulfill all formalities, then exit that line and move to the next line? Who knows, one booth may be 2 kilometers apart from one another. Another booth could be 30 kilometers away. Another could be 10 kilometers away. Did this Brazilian model actually jump from one booth to the other, taking only 3 minutes to cast her vote in every single line? My third point and the most important point for the DMK and Congress is this, Pranesh, very quickly in 10 seconds. Karan and me have made this point a zillion times on your debate, but I'll reiterate it. In Telangana, 22 lakh voters were deleted ahead of assembly elections.
Right.
BJP lost, Congress won. Sanju Verma ने आकर Pranesh के शो पर रोना धोना नहीं किया. In Tamil Nadu, in 2021, 4.2 lakh voters were deleted. DMK won. The BJP-led alliance lost. We did not undermine the credibility of NK Stalin, saying
Right.
Stalin or DMK ने vote चोरी की है. And Pranesh, let me tell you one more thing. In Himachal Pradesh, which is a small state, more than 57,000 votes were deleted. and the overall loss.
No,
of
you're right.
BJP
All
was
this is
only by a
documented.
thin margin.
Mr. Sarvanan, would you like to, counter Sanju Verma on specifics?
Yeah. Yes, I will. See, this is not just a question of deletion of voters. The allegation is very, very simple. The election commission is not maintained in one house. A number of votes are there. The same person has got so many other votes. Duplication is there. Why this is made? Mr. Rahul Gandhi made it very, very clear that this is allowed to ensure that the margin votes were 22,000 votes. He says Haryana is lost by 22,000 votes, and this allows, this irregular voters list allows the BJP to push in votes where they are weak. That is what is the crux of the allegation
Mr.
of Mr. Rahul
Sarvanan,
Gandhi.
no,
The
1
only
minute, sir.
question is this.
Mr. Sarvanan, you're not answering the fundamental question. If 4.2 lakh voters were deleted in Tamil Nadu and DMK won, what are you complaining about? Then this SIR is not the problem. Then why are people and parties opposing it? Let's quickly, get in the others. Dr. Rajan, कल फर्स्ट फेज की वोटिंग होनी है बिहार में. राहुल गांधी ने बिहार के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला. अगर वोटर लिस्ट, वो बिहार का ही फाइनल वोटर लिस्ट निकाल लेते और बोलते देखिए हमारे जो एजेंट्स हैं उन्होंने ये गलतियां निकाली है, कल वोटिंग है, वो उन्होंने नहीं किया. निखिल, आई कम टू यू, लेट हिम स्पीक.
प्रनेश जी, चुनाव आयोग एक संवैधानिक संस्था है. चुनाव आयोग की बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी और नैतिकता मतदाता सूची को तंदुरुस्त करना है और उस तंदुरुस्ती में आम जनता को उस मतदाता सूची पर विश्वसनीयता हो और चुनाव आयोग की उस विश्वसनीयता पर निष्पक्षता का भाव जगे और वह मतदाता सूची पारदर्शी रहे, तभी चुनाव आयोग की विश्वसनीयता होगी. चुनाव आयोग लोकतंत्र का स्तंभ है. चुनाव आयोग पर बार बार लगातार संशय और प्रश्न चिन्ह खड़े हो रहे हैं. चुनाव आयोग को सोचना चाहिए कि चुनाव आयोग की जो जिम्मेदारी है, जो नैतिकता है, उसका ठीक से निर्वाह करे. कोई आरोप लगाने वाले व्यक्ति कोई सामान्य व्यक्ति नहीं है, जनता के द्वारा चुनी हुई एक प्रतिनिधि है.
नहीं, एक मिनट देखिए डॉक्टर राजन, दिस इज नॉट अबाउट द पर्सन हु इज मेकिंग इट, इट्स अबाउट द चार्ज. आप नैतिकता की बात कर रहे हैं सर. लालू यादव जी कन्विक्टेड हैं, फिर भी प्रचार कर रहे हैं, तो नैतिकता की तरफ तो हम नहीं जाएं तो अच्छा होगा. वो लार्जर सवाल का आपने अभी भी जवाब नहीं दिया कि बिहार में अगर फाइनल लिस्ट में कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो वो प्रेजेंटेशन में उनको ऐड करना चाहिए. प्रोफेसर मंडल, I began by, listing Rahul Gandhi's flip-flops. You've heard exit poll, Modi media propaganda fantasy. Now he says, Haryana we were winning because exit polls said so. Nikhil was endorsing it. What is going on?
Do not sit here to defend Mr. Rahul Gandhi. But definitely for us, SIR means silent invisible rigging. It is specially designed to benefit BJP. Like what happened in Maharashtra, we have seen sudden jump of voters within a span of 6 months. You have seen the two different, election results within a phase of 6 months. You had a different result in the parliament election where the opposition actually won. But suddenly, you had the jump of the voters by, I think, 1.5 million, and then the result is for the EU. The opposite happened in Bihar, in fact, and I think results will definitely be the pointer to that. I mean, we are still stunned by the fact that 10 to 15% of the total electorates are deleted. You have now targeted Bengal, and I don't understand how you are going to sort of count about 5-6 crores voters of Bengal within 2 months. That's a humongous exercise. Yes, SIRs are regular activities, but earlier it used to take at least 2 to 3 hours to complete SIR, like it happened in 2002.
Oh,
you took about
timing
2 hours
is the
to
problem
complete
now.
SIR.
Now you see, you've narrowed it down to now these things, these technicalities. Fair enough, it is still a concern. Look, I'm not trying to say that what you're saying about Mr. Sarvanan is saying is not a concern. It is a concern. My limited point is that to use that to say that, look, SIR is some vote chori exercise, because look what Rahul Gandhi has said today. Before Bihar votes, he has surrendered. He said, वहाँ सरकार चोरी होने वाली है. Karan, election से पहले surrender हो गया. And slander, if I may add.
So, Pranesh, you know, the H bomb actually, the H you said stands for hypocrisy. I honestly think it stands for hoax, because that's what it is. It is one giant hoax presented by Rahul Gandhi. And when Rahul Gandhi jumped into a pond in Bihar, Pranesh, that was metaphorical, because that was a symbol of the plunging fortunes of the Congress party in Bihar. And Rahul Gandhi at that point, when he came out of that pond, he knew that they've lost the election. And today we are seeing the first exit poll. When Rahul Gandhi does this press conference, we now know that they've pretty much thrown in the towel. I wonder when they ever had the towel in their hand, but they've thrown in the towel. RJD ke dil se पूछिए आज आप, because Rahul Gandhi cost them the election in 2020. They were in the fight. I honestly believe they were in the fight till 2 months back. But ever since Rahul Gandhi's taken center stage and this bike rally and today's show and the entire facade of vote chori. And Pranesh, we need to do a rehash of what all has happened here. In Mahadevpur, he came up with this false accusation, which was rebutted by his own party, K.N. Rajanna, who was shown the door after that. On 12th June, it was the Election Commission who wrote a letter and said at least reply to this letter. Rahul Gandhi did not even offer a simple reply in writing. Rahul Gandhi has not given a single affidavit. This is Rahul Gandhi for you. Now, two of our friends here, Monojit Mandal and our DMK supporter, you know, Pranesh, you have to give me a minute. Because Monojit Mandal's party has said blood will flow if SIR happens. 2005, 4th August 2005, a young fiery MP in the parliament says, infiltration in Bengal has become a disaster. I have both the Bangladeshi and Indian voter list. This is a very serious matter that needs revision. You know, Pranesh, who was that? That was Mamta Banerjee for you. And our DMK friend, today DMK has approached the Supreme Court questioning the constitutional validity of SIR. You know, Pranesh, back in 2016, when the electoral rolls were presented, it was MK Stalin who approached the Madras High Court saying there are 57 lakh bogus voters. Why can't we have an SIR and a door-to-door revision of the voter list? At that time, talk about timing and the speed, the court said we can do it later because the RK Nagar bypoll was due. At that time, Stalin said, we have enough booth level agents. Why can't we do it now? Why do we need to delay it?
There you
Imagine what a fall, Pranesh. What a fall for TMC and DMK to have said that. Pretty similar to the kind of fall Rahul Gandhi experienced when he entered that pond, symbolizing their political fortunes, if I may say.
Yeah, Nikhil, what is it that you want to add?
Karan might have a problem when a person like the leader of opposition goes around with the ordinary fishermen of the community, with the Mullah community. He might have a problem with that. I'm sure the people of Bihar, the voters of Bihar, will not have a problem with that. Secondly, he's lying about the Mahadevpura expose that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party did. The Election Commission is yet to respond to a number of charges, including the charge about 150 voters being registered to a single-room property that was owned by a BJP member or office bearer or member. Right? The Election Commission has not yet responded to it. They have not responded to the fact that 40,000 addresses were fake, 11,000 voters were duplicate. They are yet to substantively respond to anything instead of just saying हलफनामा दे दो. अगर हलफनामा LOP से मांग सकते हैं तो चुनाव आयोग दे दे हलफनामा. Ganesh Kumar
so
you should give an affidavit stating that there was nothing wrong.
Let's for a moment, you know, buy what you're saying. Nikhil, then drag the Chunav Ayog to the court. You have, but has the court stopped it? When will you, so 1 minute. And by the way, you know, this Brazilian model and let's get another country into the mix. Sonia Gandhi, her name appeared on the voter list even before she became an Indian citizen. Remember that? ये कौन सा model था?
Right, Pranesh, that's a lie. Give the proof and show the proof on your package or whatever.
Where is the proof that Rahul Gandhi is?
Right,
no, okay.
That's an absolute lie.
Okay.
Stop reading WhatsApp forwards from Amit Malviya.
Okay. Amit Malviya, now answer this question. You want me to give proof of what the BJP is saying? Okay. Now, Rahul Gandhi today said this is the Brazilian model. I have just, 2 points. Is there any proof that these people voted twice, more than twice? इसका कोई सबूत है? बताइए.
Show the proof. Show the proof.
You are making the charge. You should be.
Gandhi. Show the proof.
Nikhil Jain, is everything okay with you?
Is everything okay with you? Or are you just going to come here? Are you just going to come here and read WhatsApp forwards from Amit Malviya? Rahul Gandhi has given a presentation. If you want, I'd forward that presentation to you right away.
You see,
do you want the presentation to be forwarded to you?
Don't forward me that forwarded presentation. Usko forward looking banaiye. Now, listen to this. Don't listen to Amit Malviya or the IT cell, BJP, even the anchor. Listen to Rahul Gandhi and tell me what he means when he said this. Listen to this carefully. Professor Mondal, you said you are not here to defend Rahul Gandhi. I agree, because you can't defend Rahul Gandhi. Even he can't defend himself. Listen to this.
मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं, सबसे पहले जब आप जियो का फोन इस्तेमाल करते हो और वीडियो बना के अपने दोस्त को भेजते हो, इंस्टाग्राम की रील बनाते हो, तो पैसा किसके जेब में जाता है? अदानी।
इसका क्या मतलब है? जियो का फोन जब आप खरीदते हो, पैसा अडानी के जेब में जाता है। मैच द फॉलोइंग तो ठीक से कीजिए या निखिल।
अभी थोड़े दिन पहले प्रधानमंत्री कौन सा अब्बा डब्बा जब्बा कर रहे थे, जब बोल रहे थे।
No, 1 minute. Please don't run away, Nikhil. What is Rahul Gandhi trying to say here? I only played this to tell you about the credibility of the man. He keeps saying hydrogen bomb, this bomb, that bomb.
Somebody has a slip of tongue, and instead of Ambani, he ends up saying Adani, and you think that's too that's too big a mistake. When the Prime Minister says,
so this was a slip of tongue. Now tell me, how do you know that what Rahul Gandhi today was not a slip of tongue? ये तो बाद में पता चलेगा. Sanju Verma.
Thank you, Pranesh ji. Pranesh, I want to make a few points. Election Commission asked Rahul Gandhi to meet them in person on the 18th of June. राहुल गांधी ने मना कर दिया. जुलाई 7th को बुलाया गया मीटिंग के लिए, राहुल गांधी ने मना कर दिया. अगस्त 12th को मीटिंग के लिए बुलाया गया, राहुल गांधी ने मना कर दिया. 9th सितंबर को बुलाया गया, राहुल गांधी ने मना कर दिया. Basically, Rahul Gandhi has time to go to Peru, Colombia, Brazil, Malaysia, but he does not have the time to meet India's apex constitutional body, the Election Commission, जिसके खिलाफ राहुल गांधी every second day उल-जुलूल इल्जाम लगाते नजर आते हैं. एंड द पॉइंट इज दिस, प्रदेश, मेरे घर में आज चोरी हुई है. यू नो व्हाट आई डिड? बाहर खड़े होके मोहल्ले में मैंने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की. पुलिस सुन रही है तो आइए चेक कीजिए मेरे घर से क्या गायब है. पुलिस ने कहा भाई आकर थाने में रिपोर्ट लिखवाओ. मैंने कहा नहीं जी, आपकी इतनी मजाल, मुझे रिपोर्ट लिखवाने के लिए बुलाया जा रहा है. आई वोंट डू इट. शूट एंड स्कूट. Now, this is Rahul Gandhi's modus operandi. He realized, Pranesh, Bihar is a lost case. तो अभी how to digress, how to deflect, तो लोगों का ध्यान भटकाने के लिए make reckless allegations and bring up Haryana. My final point, please give me just very quickly in 10 seconds. My simple submission is this, Rahul Gandhi, if you do not believe in India's electoral politics, resign from Raebareli. Let your sister Priyanka Vadra resign from Wayanad. Let DMK's Kanni Modi resign from Thoothukudi. Let Karti Chidambaram resign from Sivagangai. Let Manish Tiwari resign from Punjab. Let Congress's Tariq Anwar
Nikhil Jain will tell you why should Congress leaders resign. The CEC must resign. Now, Mr. Saravanan, I know you want to come in, but I just want to ask Professor Mondal again. Professor Mondal, the clip that I played, Jio and Adani, what did you understand, sir? Could you, understand what Rahul Gandhi was trying to say?
I want to
comment against it. We still believe in that. But what you are doing, you are driving the genuine citizen out of the country. Look what you did, this family of Sonali Khatun, this pregnant lady along with the entire family, you push back them to Bangladesh. And despite the High Court order, you are not bringing them in, not even a single apology. We are concerned about the genuine citizen. But not
concerned about genuine voters. Okay, I'll get Sanju Verma to respond to that. Karan, I'm coming to you. Nikhil, Sanju Verma is saying that Election Commission asked Rahul Gandhi to appear. You know, how grossly unfair on the Election Commission's part. How dare they ask Rahul Gandhi to appear? The CEC must appear before Rahul Gandhi.
Pranesh, you have to understand that the candidate concerned in the Madhepura Assembly segment, Mansoor Ali Khan, had filed a formal complaint with the Election Commission of India on the 8th of August, and the Election Commission has not given him any reply. That is what, it is the candidate that the Election Commission should have called, but instead of doing that...
Then why is Rahul Gandhi leading the campaign? And if he is leading, he must complete the loop, go to the Election Commission when he is being called.
Understand the absurdity of the argument that you're making. Why is Prime Minister Modi campaigning for MLA elections? Why is Rahul Gandhi campaigning for
I am not saying that. I am not saying that. By that I meant, why is Rahul Gandhi leading this campaign to say that this is vote chori, sarkar chori, etc.? He can campaign as much as he wants for the Congress and its alliance partners.
And the freedom of speech of even the leader of opposition. Is that your idea?
Karan,
you want to put 200...
Karan, ये free speech पे आ गए अभी free fall में ये free fall है अभी free speech. I don't know what's next.
नहीं, for Nikhil to say कि राहुल गांधी ये करेंगे वो ये करेंगे, निखिल से मैं पूछना चाहता हूं बूथ लेवल एजेंट्स का काम क्या होता है? Are they a redundant position? क्या होता है? There are 80,000 booth level agents you had in Haryana and they signed Form 17C. You understand what is Form 17C? Means that we are satisfied with everything from the roll to the results. उसके दो parts होते हैं. One first part is signed after the polling day and second after the results day. What were your 80,000 agents doing? I mean, Nikhil, come on, don't make a fool of yourself on national television just because you are a follower of Rahul Gandhi. You are a far more intelligent person and I know that. But by following Rahul Gandhi in everything, you should at least be critical of the things which don't make sense at all.
Yeah, Nikhil.
First of all, let me correct him. There are not even 80,000 booths in Haryana that the Congress party can have 80,000 booth agents, number one. Number two, 17C does not have two parts. 17C is only given on the day of the polling, and that also is not collected by every single booth agent of every single party. Number three, the role of polling agents is to be an additional measure of check in the electoral process.
Yeah, so where was that additional measure? That's exactly the point. Now you are, 1 minute, where was the additional measure?
This measure ही नहीं है. I'll tell you what this argument is. I'll tell you what Karan's argument is like. मेरे घर में चोरी हुई, मैं पुलिस के पास रिपोर्ट लिखाने गया, पुलिस कह रही है नहीं हम रिपोर्ट नहीं लिखेंगे, चौकीदार कहाँ था? अरे भाई साहब, पोलिंग एजेंट का काम is to be that additional measure.
अरे तो आपके घर में चोरी हुई तो आप चोरी तो होनी चाहिए ना? You will say something is stolen. What will you go and tell the police that my house is stolen when the house is still there? Nikhil, at least come up with better examples. Karan,
पोलिंग एजेंट का बूथ लेवल एजेंट का काम ही होता है कंप्लेन लिखना. वो और कुछ नहीं कर सकता. वो कोई he cannot roll his sleeves and stop the chori. There is no chori, कोई physical chori happening. Why didn't your booth level agent sign? And he's wrong. Form 17 has two parts, one on the polling day and one on the result day. Both were attested and signed by their agents. This is a reality. Nikhil, don't mislead the people here.
Sanju Verma, Nikhil Jain is saying we don't blame the Congress and the BLAs. हमसे गलती अगर हो गई, that does not mean that the election commission will not do due diligence.
You know, Pranesh, my first point is this. Voters are added after filling Form 6. Voters are deleted after filling Form 7. And after election is held in a polling station, Form 17C is given to the polling agent of both the ruling party candidate and the opposition candidate. So Form 6, Form 7, Form 17A, Form 17C. ये सब प्रक्रिया होने के बाद हरियाणा इलेक्शन का रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर हुआ था. Point number 2, it is not just 80,000 BLAs. But Nikhil Jain should know the exact number of BLAs which Congress had in Haryana on the ground were 86790. Almost 87,000 BLAs. आपके 87,000 BLAs क्या सो रहे थे एक साल तक? The third point. Under the Representation of Peoples Act 1950, under Section 20, Section 21, Section 24, you get 45 days. You have CCTV footage which is given to you if asked. Why did you not make use of those 45 days to file an appeal?
Okay, Nikhil, answer on specifics, please. Then I am coming to you, Mr. Sarvanan.
Wonderful point my very erudite friend from the BJP has brought in, CCTV footage. Yes, you know what? The Congress party actually approached the Punjab and Haryana High Court for it. The Punjab and Haryana High Court did give an order to the Election Commission saying that release the CCTV footage. You know what happened? 3 days later, the Election Commission of India, the Government of India changed the rules and remove the CCTV footage sharing from the purview of it with retrospective effect, circumventing the High Court order. I can share the New Indian Express article right away. You want that, Sanju? Oh, sorry, I don't have your number. You would like to block people. Pranesh, can I share it with you?
No, don't share anything with me. Share it with the Election Commission. Go to the Election Commission when the Election Commission calls you and then submit these documents. And I wonder, you keep going to Patna. When you go there, what do you do?
I am in Patna. I don't keep on going to Patna. I am in Patna.
So,
and what I do
you not speak to your agents? Party leaders on the ground.
Pranesh, first of all, I think you should also come to Bihar. Since you cover Bihar elections, it'll be better if you go out of the Noida AC studio. Number one. Number two, not every person involved in elections or in politics is going to speak to the booth level agents. Number three, I will reiterate the most important point. Booth level agents are an additional measure of check. They are not the ones who prepare the voter rolls.
Nikhil, you're not even sure about the number of booth level agents. Then I wonder, where is the party headed? What is the strategy? Mr. Saravanan, you have the last word on the show, sir.
Yeah, see, it's a bombshell. The allegations made by Mr. Rahul Gandhi has shook the nation. Again, the question is this: if these allegations are baseless, or if these allegations are false, if these allegations are aimed at destroying the credibility of the Election Commission of India, the BJP should immediately file a case against Mr. Rahul Gandhi and arrest him, rather than trying to mock him, because it resonates. And our Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has lent support to these allegations and this SIR. Again, this SIR is a mockery. They have started it in the state of Tamil Nadu.
They don't have the form, is a mockery.
They don't have the legal authority to go ahead with what
eight times that the SIR has taken place, then non-BJP governments had the authority. It was not a mockery. Now that SIR is taking place, it has suddenly become a mockery. You will have to move on. We have another important topic. Nikhil, 1 minute. Don't keep raising your hand, please. Raise the bar sometimes on the debate, please. I am really tired of, this whataboutery that you come up with. Don't do this, please. I value you. I have high regards for you. Nikhil, now listen to me. कभी-कभी सुनना भी चाहिए. बोलिए.
तो इलेक्शन कमीशन को बताइए ना कि वो भी सुन ले लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन.
मुझे नहीं बुलाया, इलेक्शन कमीशन ने राहुल गांधी जी को बुलाया. राहुल गांधी जी शुड गो एंड यू शुड गो विथ राहुल गांधी.
को एक बारी फोन करिए, वो भेज देंगे आपको.
Viewers, let's shift our attention. Mr.